Hi guys, Debbie here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today's video is going to be the bad and boring tag that was created by my friend Lisa Lobotomy here on YouTube, and I saw Laura from Gold Star Work do this as well. I thought it was such a fun tag, so Laura said consider yourself tagged, so I do, so here I am and I'm doing it. So if you don't know what this is, it's a list of questions of all the makeup that we find either bad or boring and our views on it. So I've got 10 questions to go through here, and I'm just going to be looking at my phone to bring up the questions. So the first question is a foundation finish that you don't like. Well, for me it's full coverage and matte, and I would like it if I wasn't like 105. You know, if I was young then I would really like it, but sadly I can't get away with it anymore, and it will sink into all of my, I'd like to say fine lines, but they're not really fine anymore, they're craters if I'm honest. So I can't wear that anymore, and it's quite sad to me. So I bought this one, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, in the hopes that I could make it work, and I can make it look beautiful in photographs as long as I don't smile or move. As soon as I do, it will crack like, I don't know, like I'm sort of a shattered piece of concrete or something. It is just hideous on me, so can't get away with that. So that's my least favourite foundation finish, but I love it on other people. Okay, number 2, the worst mascara you've ever tried. Hands down, it's got to be this one. So it's by Maybelline and it's a waterproof mascara, and I took it on holiday with me last year thinking waterproof mascara, awesome, I can wear it in the pool, it's affordable, what's not to like? But it literally, like, my eyelashes broke off. I don't know what's in this, but it just made them so brittle that they all started breaking off, and I had like stumps for eyelashes by the end of the week. I only used it 2 or 3 times. So I still keep it because sometimes they have a mascara kind of exchange thing going on with Benefit, and I'm hoping I can just exchange it for a sample size of a decent one. So yeah, that's a total fail for me, and don't like that one at all. Number 3, the one thing you've tried once and thrown away. Well, I don't tend to throw things away, I probably should, but this product is truly awful. So this is it here, it's the NYX eyeshadow base, and thought I was going to love it because I like the jumbo eye pencil in milk, and I thought it would be great to have a pot version that I can dip a brush into, but it's so emollient and sort of, I don't know, greasy, that, I mean, it claims on here, what does it say? To increase staying powder and amp up colour. It literally breaks up, and like if you get a foundation that breaks up on your nose, the whole of my eyeshadow was just breaking up, to the point that it was embarrassing. I wear glasses at work, but even sort of through my glasses, I think you could see all my eyeshadow kind of just slipping off my eyes. So not going to be using that again, and I don't think I can make that one work, and normally can make most things work, but not that one. So that's a bit sad. Okay, the most boring eyeshadow palette that you own. Well, it's still a good one, but it is really boring. So I've got the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics here, and when this came out I remember it causing such a storm because it was pre the warm eyeshadow trend. So it had an orange shade in it, which is called Extra Bitter, which is this shade here, and everyone was going mad for that. If you look at it now, it's hard to believe that anyone was getting excited about that shade, but they were. And the fact that it was all matte basics, it was literally all over YouTube for the longest time, like 2 years ago, and I still keep it in my collection because this shade here is awesome, but the rest of it is just, I don't know, 15 tones of grey and beige really. So it's a bit of a shame. They perform really, really well. I just think there's so much better options on the market now, but it was ahead of its time when I got it. Okay, number 5, a makeup trend that you think is boring or that you wish would go away. I think the no makeup trend is boring to me. Like, if you're not going to wear makeup, just don't wear makeup, but don't spend like half an hour to an hour making yourself look like you've got no makeup on. I'm like, I just don't understand that really. So I'm either pretty much all in with my makeup or or I just don't wear it at all. And I don't wear it some days. I'm quite happy not to wear it. Weekends sometimes, if I'm chilling, I'll go to the supermarket, won't wear it. Doesn't bother me at all not to wear it. But this whole no makeup, I just don't understand. So not into that trend. Wish that one would go away and everyone wore beautiful colourful makeup all the time. Or none at all. Okay, the worst liquid lipstick you've tried, that's the next question. So, hands down, gotta be this one. Sorry Too Faced, but I love the matte ones of these, but this latex one, melted latex, is the weirdest consistency on your lips ever. It's like sort of a melted rubbery kind of feeling on your lips. It breaks up, it kind of peels off. I don't know if I didn't choose a very good colour. This colour's called Safe Word. It's like a candy pink. It's not really even my shade. I don't know what I was thinking of when I bought it really. So that's probably another one I should throw away because I'm probably never ever going to wear it, and it is truly terrible. Question number 7, what colour do you think is the most boring one? Oh, taupes and I don't know, beigey sort of nudes are boring, and also every palette having to have that sort of bone coloured shade that you set your lids with, because I never do that. So to me that's completely boring, and I can normally just sheer out a shadow to kind of fill in any space that I've got, or use a brow highlight. So don't like those sort of shades at all. So yeah, they're pretty boring to me. Number 8, what brand do you think is coming out with the most boring things? Well, I feel like I'm bashing Too Faced a bit here, but can we just talk about their peach obsession? Like, they are just literally on the peach train and they won't get off it. And just when you think they're coming out with something a bit more interesting, they're back with the fruit things again. And I did actually buy the pineapple palette because the packaging suckered me in, so I'm cross with myself for that, because that is quite a boring palette really. But this whole peach thing, and what frustrates me is that Too Faced can be such a good brand, and they can come out with some amazing things like the gingerbread spice. I absolutely love the concept of that. It was perfect for Christmas. The chocolate gold palette with all the beautiful shimmers in it. Last year they came out with a festival palette. I had high hopes for them then. I was like, oh, a whole array of colours and beautiful finishes. Didn't buy that one, I missed out on it, and I'm so sad I didn't get that actually. But this whole peach thing, and then the natural thing they keep doing, the natural love, the natural lust, you know, 50 shades of the same boring colour. I'm like, no, not on the sweet peach or the natural train for Too Faced. I think they really need to like come up with some different concepts, just shock us a little bit and come out with something interesting and something revolutionary. And I think people love the brand, so they would want to buy it. I certainly would. So I'm waiting for you, Too Faced. Come out with something exciting this summer and I'll be there. Okay, number 9. What step in your makeup routine do you find the most boring? Oh, definitely eyebrows. If I didn't have to do eyebrows and they just magically appeared, I'd be happy. They take me forever. They never look great. I'm absolutely awful at them. I'm going to get them tinted and waxed and whatever shortly, and that makes life a lot easier and I can do them a lot quicker. But they literally don't exist. If you've seen any of my get ready with me's, I've only posted a couple, but if you see me with no makeup at all, I have no brows because they're blonde and they just disappear. So it takes quite a bit to get them to look how they're looking right now. And it's probably 10 minutes of boringness every morning to do them. So yeah, that's definitely the most boring step for me. Okay, the last question then, number 10, is if you had to choose between a good base and a bad eye look, or a bad base and a good eye look, which one would you choose? I love this question. I mean, I wouldn't want to choose, to be honest. If I had to, I'd say the bad base and the good eye look, because I think I can do an eye look that will distract people from my bad base. I'm hoping anyway. And I could go with no base and a good eye look. I'd prefer that more. But if it had to be a bad base that was breaking up with some of my worst foundations, or a mask of like a full coverage one, as long as I'd got a banging eye look with maybe a cut crease and some glitter and some, you know, nice sparkles in the inner corner or whatever, I think I could stop people looking at that base. So, and as long as I'm allowed to add some nice lips as well, then I'm definitely going for the bad base but the good eye look. So that wraps up the tag. It was a super fun one, Lisa, so thanks for coming up with that, and thank you, Laura, for tagging me to do it. And if you're watching this and you've got a channel and you want to do it, consider yourself tagged. I'd love to see yours as well. But that wraps up today's video. Nice fun one for you guys, and if you liked it, hit the like button, maybe consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.